Gotta love H-Town. This city shows a hoop of love. MP, you're my favorite player, man. Oh.
Well, the weekend obviously is in full. Here's the starting group for the Cleveland Cavaliers. A lot of length inside. It's Mobley and Allen in the post. Garland is out there with Jay, and it's LeVert in at the small forward position. And for Houston, the post pair form, it'll be Smith and Şengün. Jalen Green is out there with Shepard, and it's Thompson in at the small forward. What a matchup we have here in the front court, Greg.
Yeah, each of these teams are anchored by their big men. I think it's going to be physical and highly intensified.
No good from outside that time from Jay. Outside, Green. And he makes good on the layup. Green's got his second bucket of the night.
The defense gets physical with Green inside, so he uses his agility to get around it.
Drills it from outside.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
And here's Smith. After the three-pointer from Jay, Thompson. And he elevates for the slam dunk. Darius Garland did not like that.
Rocketing off the deck. Thompson showing that youthful exuberance.
And great camera work showing up on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam.
3 points.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
Cleveland's gone 2 or 3 from deep so far in this game. Jay, the pass to Mobley. Right wing for the three. Offensive rebound. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
Good thing Mobley was right there, ready to get involved and save the play.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
I had a chance to talk with the head coach, Ime Udoka. In front of mine tonight, Jared Allen, the outstanding center. They were telling me how Allen does so much out there, particularly on defense. They said Jared is an incredible rim protector, and when he's on the floor, they'll avoid driving the paint. Jared Allen looming large down low, guys.
Thank you, David.
Oh, man, he's feeling it this quarter. They should be looking to get him going every trip down the floor.
Houston moving it around. And he uses the glass on the layup. Green's got 9. Cavaliers have gotten 4 of 6 field goal attempts to drop in the first quarter. It's stolen by Green. Pass to Smith. To the wing right side. Thompson outside. Back to Smith. Green with the ball. He's covered by Jay. Just 4 to shoot. Shoots the 3. And it's Green missing. Cleveland's gone 3 of 5 from three-point land so far in the ballgame. GA, if you look back at the Rockets' history, so many all-time greats have spent time there.
Yeah, it's an impressive list, right? Olajuwon, Moses Malone, Calvin Murphy, and Harden. Houston's well represented in the Hall of Fame.
Now Smith, after Darius Garland missing on that last three-pointer. Count that one. Thompson's got his second basket.
It helps that Thompson can score with either hand close to the bucket. Defenders can't force him to one side or the other.
And that one, good.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
And the wide open shot from Green. Hands it from downtown. He's got 12.
And he has flat out taken over this quarter. Keep feeding the beast.
And he's good on the 3-ball.
And he's really been working to get those looks, and it's starting to pay off here early on.
And timeout is called by Ime Udoka. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with his team. Whitmore, he's checked in for the Rockets. Tari Eason comes in for Shepard. Cleveland also making some changes. John Cowens comes in for Mobley. And Donovan Mitchell subbed in for Karis LeVert. .56 seconds left in the first quarter. Green finds Whitmore. And here's Thompson. Pass to Whitmore. There's Green with the 3. Drills the three-pointer. Green's got 15.
This man is on fire. His team is winning, and it doesn't get better than that.
Here's Jay. The Cavaliers with a new 14. Garland, no good.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on it.
Stolen by Mitchell. Collins kicks to Mitchell. Out to the wing. Out left to the wing. Here's Jay. 33 points last game. No good that time. Oh, he really broke up that transition opportunity. Looks like it'll be a transition take foul. Houston shooting their first free throw of the game right now.
And their numbers from the line last season, they're good, just not great. About 77% as a team.
And Green, no good on that one. For the Rockets. Fultz comes in for Jock Landale. And Shepard subbed in for Jalen Green. Jay's checked in for Cleveland. Houston's gone 3 of 6 tonight when they've let it fly from downtown. And so in the game for the Cavaliers, Isaac Okoro out there with John Collins. Then there's Jay. Then there's Allen. And it's Mitchell in at the point. And that one's good, Whitmore.
And Whitmore, a beast inside because of his power and ability to elevate.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Well, Jay, in that last matchup against the Hawks, played a huge game. He scored 33 points, and all game long he seemed like he couldn't miss from outside the arc, converting many times from distance. Performances like this are a big reason why they've been so strong to start the season. We'll see if they can keep it up tonight, Kevin.
Thanks, David. You know, GA, you wonder how much of that performance can carry over into this one.
You never really know what will happen game to game, but I sure wouldn't bet against him.
And his teammates shouldn't be relying on him to do that either. They need him to be ready to step it up.
Shepard with the ball. Allen defending.
And that shows you a bit of Collins' all-around game and why he's so valuable at both ends of the floor.
Here's Jay. 12 points for him. And Jay gets the whistle that time. That'll be his second foul of the game. Şengün's checked in for Jock Landale. And Cleveland also making a change. Garland's checked in. Here's Şengün. Excellent D there from Allen.
They timed up the layup perfectly. The D saw it develop and got there to bother the shot.
That one's in there. Rocket lead is cut down to just 4 points in the bucket for Mitchell.
Whether he's initiating the offense or playing off the ball, Mitchell is equally effective.
To the paint. Now we know, Greg, early on in the year, teams still trying to figure out their rotation.
And it takes time before you find the rhythm you're looking for. Coaches will mix and match units to see what works best, with the thought also of the postseason.
Yeah, Garland is good at finding his guys out there. He's selfless with the ball.
Shepard with the ball. His last outing, he had 18 points. And Thompson gets it to go.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Mitchell passes to Jay.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Cleveland moving the ball around. No good from outside.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
And Jay gets the whistle. So that'll be it for the first half. A fairly even battle underway in this one. Cavaliers lead by 1. They've got more in store for you right after this.
35.
Hello, everyone, and welcome. Tonight's featured game sees the Cleveland Cavaliers in a tight one.
They've had the hot hand from deep, so I'm giving these guys the green light. Keep riding the perimeter game until they take it away.
Fellas, what do you say we take a look now at the power rankings?
You look at Cleveland. They hold the best record in their conference. That alone accounts for the...
And that is a wrap. Now let's send you back to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third quarter.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Well, guys, what can you say? Jalen Green, an impressive effort here today.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
He always wants to be a go-to guy for them. I'm sure he'll be calling for the ball even more in this half.
The post pair form, it'll be Smith and Şengün. Jalen Green is out there with Shepard, and it's Thompson in at the 3. And that's the group in there for Ime Udoka as we begin the second half. Jay the pass to Garland. And there it is for him. Garland's got the lead up to 6 now for the Cavs.
Oh, going inside and fighting for the bucket. That's what you want. You want a person that's going to fight for those inches.
Shepard the pass to Green. He gets it in there. Green's got 19 points.
they didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
Here's LeVert. Rockets with the rebound. Picked his pocket. And Garland with a clear path to the basket. And they pick up 2. Garland's got 4 points now in the quarter.
One of the harder jobs in the league today is trying to stay with Garland on that open floor. He's too quick. He's too savvy.
Third quarter of basketball, about a minute and a half in. Şengün against Allen. And here's Green outside. Jared Allen grabs the miss. The Cavaliers leading by 6. Pass to Jay. Mobley a screen. Jay misses. Rockets have gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. Here's Green. Yes, and it's Smith with the assist that time. Smith's got 3 assists now in this one.
A nice handle move there by Green.
Here's Jay. Mobley a screen on Green. Sinks the triple. 21 points for Jay.
They're getting a lot of their points outside the paint. 3 of their last 5 baskets are from three-point range.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. Jalen Green has shown he's capable of carrying a team offensively. He said, "It feels good knowing that my teammates believe in me to do that. I've had to learn a lot of things to grow, but that's what I work for. I want to be one of those guys that you give the ball to in crunch time." Kevin, I always want to give the mic to you in crunch time. Back to you.
David, you are an unselfish playmaker, and I appreciate that. By the way, Green can be electric and so fun to watch. Hey, D.A., thanks. It's trailed by 8. Great Kentucky native Reed Shepard followed in his dad's footsteps and stayed local for his college years.
How cool was that? His dad winning 2 national championships for the Bluegrass State, was named the MVP of the '98 college tournament, and he even had a brief stint in the NBA. Reed, the 3rd overall pick of the 2024 draft, blazing his own trail.
The Rockets. For Houston, they're shooting at 52% from the field. They're clicking. And so in the game for the Cavaliers, they've got Collins. Darius Garland is out there with Jay. And it's Mitchell. And it's Reed in at the center position. Mitchell against Eason. It's tipped. And he recovers it. Pass to Jay. Collins, a screen on Brooks. Jay misses. The Rockets trail. And it's Brooks in the corner. Shepard with the ball. Inside. Here's Eason. And the dunk by Eason.
You love how each side has risen to the challenge throughout this one.
Man, this has been a fun one. But look, who doesn't love a high-scoring game?
To the middle, here's Mitchell, and then Mitchell with the dunk.
And while Mitchell's about 6'3", his wingspan is 6'10". That's what helps him finish.
We've played just over 1 minute here in the 4th quarter. Into the lane, and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. In a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from.
The name of the game in the modern NBA is making threes. Spacing the court, and that's exactly what they are doing tonight.
And we also got to highlight how lackluster the opposition has been in terms of boxing out. This team is flat out bullying them on the offensive glass.
Dean Wade, he's checked in for Cleveland. Took him no time at all on that one. And that's now 27 points for Jay. Pass to Şengün. Now Whitmore. Şengün with a screen on Wade. Off on the layup. Cleveland leading by 4. Here's Jay. Down low. Bounce pass Collins. Jacks up a 3. Jay misses. For Houston, they've gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter start. And the shot goes in.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Cleveland's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter.
Okay, let's just say it. This has been an ugly quarter for him. Not quite a break of mirror ugly, but it's getting there.
And Şengün gets it to go on the assist from Shepard. Shepard's got assist number 5 here tonight. And Kenny Atkinson calls timeout. He has decided it's the right time to talk. So for the Rockets, Smith checked in for Cam Whitmore. Thompson comes in for Jari Eason. And Jalen Green subbed in for Dylan Brooks. And then for Cleveland, Collins checked in for John Collins. Mobley comes in for Wade. And it's LeVert in for Donovan Mitchell. Shepard the pass to Green. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Fifth personal foul.
The first ever pick out of the G League Ignite. Jalen Green created his own pathway to the NBA, selected 2nd overall in 2021. See, it's easy to see why his teammates trust him. He's a leader on this team and loves coming up huge in the clutch.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
And you see this so much more nowadays in the NBA. Teams putting a larger emphasis on jacking up threes.
You know, the ill-advised threes isn't how you want to close the gap. You've got to have better shot selection.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Here's Thompson. It's good. The assist that time from Smith. Smith's got assist number 5 here tonight.
You see this night in and night out. Thompson uses his size and elevation to make tough shots in the paint.
And he's able to get it back. Rockets have gone 5 of 7 from the field since the beginning of the fourth. Strong work at that end of the floor. And Green gets it to go.
Love the confidence from Green, showing he's got poise, taking and making big shots.
Pass to Jay. Mobley a screen on Green. Jay knocks down the 3-ball. Jay's got 36.
Wow, look at the damage this young man is doing from deep. And there's another.
And the defense has to know that taking away his 3 is the #1 priority. And he's hurt them all game long with that shot. It makes no sense.
It's stolen by Shepard. And, oh, here we go. Smith's got it. The fast break chance. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And with his movement skills, Thompson routinely catches defenders out of position.
And so both free throws good that time. That puts him ahead.
Certainly some pressure on those free throws, but he still delivered.
To the inside. Here's Mobley. Throws it down. If the official calls the foul, it may be a 3-point play. Jabari Smith picks one up.
Showing poise in the clutch. Mobley has that quiet confidence.
He throw good. Mobley.
Yeah, big play on the front end to finish, despite getting hacked there, and big on the back end to hit the free throw.
Now here's Green. T right on him. Puts it up. It's in! And tie game. That is a huge basket right there.
Oh, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
He knew what they needed here and was determined to deliver.
Pass to Jay. Lets it go with a 3. It's rebounded by Houston.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing. But this one has been all about Armin Thompson. A freakish athlete. When he gets rolling, there's just not much a defender can do.
Jay. His 3-pointers off the mark. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Had to foul, and on that occasion to stop the clock. That's the enemy in this situation.
He gets the first one, and that makes it a 3-point lead. And so both free throws are good, and it's a 4-point ballgame.
And he steps up and knocks them down, making it a 2-possession game.
Timeout called the Cavaliers. They trail by 4. What do you think we're going to see coming out of this timeout?
Trying to stay alive, they've got to work quickly.
Yeah, no time to waste. They basically have to execute things perfectly from here on out.
They foul intentionally. That's what they have to do at this point.
No choice but to foul there, but he's probably the last guy you want to see on the line.
He drops the first one, and that puts them up by 5. So he gets them both, and it's a 6-point ball game.
Making no mistakes and putting some extra nails in the coffin right here. That pretty much good.
Well, and this has been their strategy throughout the fourth period. We'll see how it pans out.
I think when you've got it going from three-point range, you've got to keep it going. It's a good way to kind of pile up the points quickly.
Second one is good. They're both at the line, and it's a 5-point game. Here's Jay. Laces one from 3.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor space.
Yeah, you got to know where he is at all times, especially when he's running on the perimeter ready to fire.
6 seconds left to play in the final quarter. And they need to stop the clock, so there's a foul. And he misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to fall.
2 shots.
And he ends up making the second, and that makes it a 3-point lead.
And it's all about the 3 right here.
We'll see what they draw up. Three-pointer is a must.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher. And coach knows it.
When it ain't broke, leave it alone until someone stops him. Just let it roll.
A deep 3 from Green. Oh, no good there. The potential game winner off the mark. And that's going to do it for regulation. So we are headed to overtime. It's the NBA on 2K Sports from Toyota Center. These teams have battled tooth and nail for 4 quarters, and now we head to overtime. Should be a blast. RJ, so often with rookies, we want to judge them after half the season. We're not very patient with them. How long should we give players to prove themselves in the NBA?
Well, there's a different type of prove yourself. If you're talking about a rookie, I was taught after about game 60, you're no longer a rookie because you played every team, you understand the defensive concept. You might be a little fatigued, but after that, you're no longer a rookie. But to judge them, if they can play in this league, it can take a couple of years.
Good! Another from 3.
Another 3. I'm not sure I've seen a better three-point shooting night.
They just keep pouring in. This is a top 5 all-time single game for three-point shots made. It's stolen by Green. And here we go with Thompson running it up the court. And finished off by Shepard.
Great teamwork punctuated by a strong finish.
Yeah, that's nice execution. Running with purpose and creating an easy scoring opportunity off the break.
Smith surveying the D. Pass to Green. Misses off the right iron.
Not that time, but that's a shot that he's going to make more often times than not.
Connects again from distance.
It has been raining threes for him tonight, alone at 4th in the all-time single-game triples list.
Guys, he cannot miss. They have to keep feeding him, right? How many more can he hit? Let's keep counting. Here's Jay. Off target from three-point range. High, arcing shot, and Green with the lay-in. Green's got 44.
That's just so soft. Green just trickled that one in.
Jay misses. Rockets leading by 3. Outside, Green. A 3-ball. LeVert grabs the miss. Cavaliers have gotten off to a little bit of a slow start from the field. And again for 3.
And this parade of threes has no end in sight. He just keeps knocking them down.
Oh, and that latest triple ties him for second for the most threes in a game. What a monster he's been from deep. And here's Green outside. Evan Mobley with the rebound.
And he has been a mad bomber from three-point range.
Good, another from 3.
And he's outclassed his own previous record. A new number for the second most single-game triples. Just a master cannoneer.
Firing away and making a little history in the process. What an honor to witness this. What an honor to be here. He is, quite simply, as good as you'll ever see from long range. From the inbound. Yes! And oh, that was an enormous three-pointer.
How about the vision from Smith? You have to know not just where, but when to deliver the ball.
Here's Jay from outside the arc. Connects again from distance.
And of course it falls for him. That 3 pushes him into the history books.
Well, he is now tied for the most threes in a game. This is a night we will never forget. And timeout is called by Ime Udoka. The magnitude at this juncture in the game clearly warranting a timeout. Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. Unloads from 13. Green, no luck. And they foul intentionally. They're going to have to do that now again and again. They're not in the penalty yet.
First team foul.
And here are the Cavaliers now. They've led by as much as 10. And that's an intentional foul.
Second personal foul. Second team foul.
Good on the first, and that gives them a 4-point cushion.
Jay at the line.
And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 5-point game. And the Rockets with possession here.
No time to waste on this possession.
Clock working against them right now.
Beyond the arc. Evan Mobley with the rebound. And an intentional foul right there.
Alfred Şengün. First personal foul. Third team foul. Shooting for Cleveland. Darius Garland. 2 shots.
So the first one drops, and that increases their lead to 6. so he drops them both. It's a 7-point game.
And guys, overtime not nearly as competitive as regulation. They used up all their energy just getting it to overtime.
We see the Cavaliers get the win here. They had to scrape and claw to push it to overtime, but they really came on in the extra period.
What a ride. I mean, I thought it might end in regulation, but you know what? They came through big and did exactly what was necessary once we got into OT.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. Richard Jefferson, Greg Anthony, and David.
Way to bring the effort tonight.